I'm Caroline Rudderman, and we are here to do a little bit of Reiki. So I just always keep my Reiki hands on my lap because it's more comfortable for me to transmit this to you. So go ahead and just relax. The Reiki is already flowing. We are here today to work on the busy thoughts. And this particular tree called me over. I often will try to find a quiet place to sit and record, but this tree called me over, the one that I'm standing here, sitting underneath here, and another tree companion next to us. But this area is surrounded by traffic. And as I'm sitting here, and I was arguing with the tree, I was like, why am I sitting here? Why did you choose me to record here? And it became very obvious to learn how to sit in stillness, even with a busy mind. Even with the busyness and all of the circular flow of traffic all around us. So this is designed to be a short video to be used on a lunch break or when you get up in the morning. There you go. And all of these trees are always transmitting so much. In addition to the flow of Reiki, they're also transmitting so much natural intelligence, keen insights and awareness, and all the bugs and the birds and the bees, and the wind. There you go. You can just go ahead and allow yourself to settle into your body, however that looks for you. Could be a little bit of light stretching. You might just feel your tummy gurgling. There you go. Another big breath in. And exhale. Knowing that you're not in charge of your thoughts. You're in charge of your vibration. The thoughts will always match the vibration. So instead of trying to figure out how to stop thinking a certain way, because that's 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 thoughts that we're talking about here that all come rapid fire sometimes. It's much easier to adjust our overall vibration by getting up and moving our body, flowing some Reiki, sitting out in nature, maybe even doing a high energy workout. That feels right for you or your body or your kind of state of being. Maybe it's your gratitude practices. There you go. That's what we're talking about. The thought patterns will change as you slowly or rapidly increase your vibration. Beautiful. Another big breath in. And exhale. Whatever movements feel good for your jaw, for your breath. Just to be clear, just to bring awareness to this, we're not telling you that you have to move your body or that you have to breathe to change your vibrations. Some people prefer to alter their mind with a pill or medication or psychedelics. The breath is one of the most non-toxic ways of doing that. Our bodies are evolutionarily designed to move. But if that's not available for you, that's okay. We've got Reiki. And this tree here, this network of trees is also here to support you. Yeah, there you go. We're just opening up the heart space. I'm really working at the front and the back of the heart right now. And exhale. So even with the busy mind, we're still opening the heart. Beautiful. Yeah, that's the joy rising. Yeah, absolutely. You are allowed. And all of the rumbling of trucks and cars. We're just allowing that to be the flow of the busy mind. There you go. Another big breath in. Exhale. In many ways, especially when we're sitting with trees, when we're sitting in nature, another representative of the busy mind can also be the ants and the bugs. So learning to sit in stillness, there will always be opportunities for distraction. Even if your mind starts to feel clear, there will be little things that even feel like crawling on you that might not even be crawling on you. Beautiful. Another big breath in. And exhale. And we treat these the same way that we treat our thoughts. Which is with patience, with loving kindness, with gentleness. Exactly. And exhale. And today, if you're feeling that your thoughts are a little stronger, a little more panicked, this is a perfect video to just sit with whatever is present. And sometimes it's so uncomfortable to sit with what is there. That's why we're holding space with Reiki to help you learn to begin to have your nervous system calm down, to settle into yourself, to bring presence. There you go. Yeah, I'm kind of working at almost between the two chakras of the solar plexus and the heart chakra, just in that general upper middle torso zone. There you go. Another big breath in. And it's okay. You can let it go. Everything that happened last week on the exhale. Oh, it's a long week. Yeah, see if you can almost soften at your third eye, which is right between the eyebrows. Soften the forehead, soften the eyes, soften the eyeballs, maybe you even soften the ears and the jaw. And now go ahead and soften at the very top of your head, at the crown, almost in the place as if you are a king or a queen or a non-binary royalty. Yeah, right where you would put that crown, right? That's our connection to the spiritual realm, to elevated thoughts and ideas, our connection to spirit. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Another big breath in. And sigh it out. Now I'm kind of working at the throat chakra. Yeah, see if you can soften like the jaw and all of these muscles down. Beautiful. You got it. There's been a lot of holding. See if you can soften at the back of the neck, almost where the skull and all of those upper vertebrae come together. See if you can start to soften. Maybe you even kind of do a little massage on yourself. And exhale. Beautiful. We're just learning to sit with even the most uncomfortable parts of ourselves. And even as a meditator and as a Reiki practitioner for many, many years, there's been different times where I haven't been able to really be with my thoughts. And so I'll do my best to put on some kind of high vibe music and I'll go for a walk. So even in those spaces where it almost feels unbearable and you don't feel like you can handle it, there's still ways that we can move through it, that we can move with it, right? Some people really turn to dance when they feel like there's that emotion or those unkind thoughts happening. You can dance them, even if it's just your upper torso or your wrists. You know, there's lots and lots of ways. The one thing I will caution you, especially if you have a beautiful mind, you know, maybe you're a writer or an academic, sometimes there's a tendency to just say, let me put it on paper, let me journal. And sometimes that can offer relief. But what the spirit guides and what the tree are offering is that this kind of gentle dance with movement is a simpler way, is a flowier way of authentically feeling it and letting it go. Sometimes we do need to change our perception, and that can be done very, very efficiently through writing, through therapy. But what this tree is wanting to express is that it's sort of allowing that gentle wind to come through and to move your branches, right? Like, it's stillness within movement. Beautiful. Another big breath in. And take it from me, there are thousands of ways to elevate your mood, to raise your vibration. And it's not to say that the hard feelings aren't there. We don't bypass it. We move with it. It's part of our humanness, is the depth of emotion. Right? What's a play without a little agony? There you go. Another big breath in. And sigh it all out. And as we're coming towards the end of the video, I want you to just, maybe your eyes are open, maybe they're closed, but if you're able to, take a moment just to close your eyes, take a big breath in and exhale. And I want you to sink not into your belly, but into your whole abdomen. Yeah, front, back, top, sides, center. There you go. And I want you to just invite from that space, what is something that I can do for myself today to raise my vibration? Yeah, have the mind send an email or a memo all the way down to the abdomen. Yeah, see if you can soften across the eyebrows, soften across the forehead. It might just pop in like a real nice little thought, like, oh yeah, I was meaning to make some art this week. There you go. Yeah, what is that little whisper that you've been hearing all week? Yeah, please type it in the comments just to honor your intuition. Take another big breath in. And if you're not feeling like you're receiving any images or any thoughts or any like hearing anything, don't worry about it. Just keep allowing that question to be gently repeated, maybe to the earth around you, to the sky above you, or to your abdomen, or to your heart center. What is something I can do for myself right now that will raise my vibration? And you might just feel real sleepy, and taking a nap might be the thing. Beautiful. Another big breath in. Sigh it out. And if a nap is not fully available for you, maybe you just close your eyes for 2 minutes. And you just focus on your exhale. There you go. Yeah, this is kind of the loving kindness. Yeah, I'm still working on the throat right now. Beautiful. I'm going to begin to smooth the energy down. I feel like the energy's like, no, not yet. We're not done yet. Yeah, you can watch this video as many times as you want to. It's meant to be short and sweet. It's meant to be a little bit less than a lunch break. An American lunch break is like 30 minutes. I work for myself, so I take whatever amount of lunch that I need on that particular day. There you go. I'm just smoothing the energy down. I just want to thank you so much. I'm kind of working at the back of the neck right now, back of the head. I just want to thank you so much for turning on this video. Please like or subscribe or share with a friend who you know is really, trying to be with their thoughts right now, or isn't able to be with their thoughts. It's having a hard time on that mental plane. Doesn't mean anything is wrong with you. It is the challenge of all humans to be able to move into from head to heart. There you go. To be present and calm with what we're experiencing. There you go. So many blessings. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and please comment if anything surfaced for you. I always love to know what you guys are experiencing. So much love.